Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Navi and it's lovely to have you. Today I have this new Samsung S23 Ultra. I already posted a video of unboxing of this device which was amazing. The experience was really good. I have got this Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in this bespoke graphite color. It looks really good and it came with this sticker on the back. I'm gonna put that later on, but for now let me do a detailed review of this device. This is a brand new S23. As you can see, thing is the price. This obviously is an expensive device, close to $1,200 in US, not a cheap device, and this is in the top specification, 1 TB with 12 GB of RAM. So that is like the epitome of Galaxy S series, and nowadays we don't have Note series, so this is like the flagship model from Samsung, and it feels and behaves like a flagship model, to be honest. As you can see, I had got it. The screen is amazing. The buttons are really tactile on the sides. The haptic engine works fine. The camera quality, oh my god, has improved a lot. I'm gonna review those later on in detail, compare it with my iPhone 14 Pro that I have, but for now let me show you the detailed specification of this device. So first of all, this device comes with 6.8-inch Edge QHD plus dynamic AMOLED screen, which is really immersive and dynamic. Amazing quality of screen. I don't think there is any better screen quality out there in any of the smartphones. Even the screen on my 14 Pro looks dull in front of this Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's so good. And other thing that I wanted to show you was this device now also comes with the refresh rate on this is 120 Hz. You will obviously see those smooth transitions, and it's a 500 ppi Infinity O display with 3088 to 1440 resolution, which is amazing. The overall build quality is solid. You can definitely see more of those drop tests and all, but for now it in the hand it feels really sturdy. Back is amazing. It's like satin graphite color. It's not glossy, so that is a really good thing. It's not going to leave too many marks, but it does leave some fingerprint marks on the side. As I told in the previous video, these sides are really boxier now compared to S22, which was really curvy. In that way it fits in your hand really well, and all the buttons are on the right size and at the right dimensions. Camera quality is amazing. I have just clicked few pictures out of this, and so far I'm loving this. I am planning to do a detailed comparison between S22 Ultra and S23 Ultra, as well as I'm planning to do a detailed comparison between my iPhone 14 Pro and this new S23 Ultra. Let's talk about the camera. So the front camera, or the selfie camera in other words, is 12 megapixel selfie camera. It's a autofocus camera and the resolution is really good. I really like the quality of images that it produces, so that is going to be really good. As you can see, it's really sharp. It's not like a normal selfie camera of 2018. This camera is really good. I want to show you other thing, which was the back cameras. So this year we have upgraded back cameras, and the specifications of this camera in the Ultra series is that we have one 12 megapixel autofocus ultra wide camera, obviously, which has a 120-degree field of view. Other than that, we have a 200 megapixel wide camera and 10 megapixel telephoto camera. The 200 megapixel wide camera has a field of view of 85 degree, whereas the 10 megapixel telephoto camera has a field view of 36 degrees. The aperture on the first camera, ultra wide camera, is f2.2 versus for the 200 megapixel camera it is 1.7, which is going to produce really good background blurry images. And also it comes with OIS, optical image stabilization, which is obviously going to help with those shaky videos and shaky photos. It's going to stabilize all those. Other thing that it comes with is that 30x space zoom and also 100x space zoom, where includes 10x optical zoom and 100x digital zoom with AI super resolution technology. Laser autofocus sensor is used to enhance the AF performance in close range and low light environments. That is one of the really good cameras out there in the market. I'm going to do a thorough review, but for now, all the use that I've done, it looks really sharp. Images are really sharp. It is going to give my iPhone 14 Pro run for its money. And when you talk about the video quality of these cameras, I wanted to highlight that it is capable of recording in 8K at 30 fps and 8K as 24 fps. I never imagined in my life that I'm going to tell you that a cell phone camera can record a video in 8K, because I have a Sony dedicated camera and even that camera is not capable of shooting in 8K. So a phone camera can do that. That's amazing. This can also record 4K in UHD, record video recording at 60 fps, and there are other fps that you will be able to download. But I have found that 4K HDR10 plus video recording at 60 fps is the best quality. Obviously 8K produces really big memory sizes that you don't want to deal with. To be honest, HD is 1080p or HD is good enough, but if you are looking for capturing more detail, 4K HDR10 plus at 60 fps is going to be that sweet spot which will give you the best quality. And in terms of slow motion, you can actually shoot in HD at 960 fps, which is really slow, and I'm going to shoot some slow-mos out of this and compare it with my iPhone for sure. Let's talk about the battery capacity now. So the battery capacity on this phone is 5000 milliampere. Because this is a huge phone with 6.8-inch AMOLED screen, which is going to require a lot of power. This is powered with 5000 mAh, and you can actually feel that in the weight that it has slightly, because other S23 and S23 Plus are slightly lighter because they have lighter battery in that. So based on the test that I've done so far, this can last you a day easily. So compared to my iPhone 14 Pro, I am not seeing too much of a difference, so it is really good. All the power that is required to run this 120Hz screen in 6.8 QHD AMOLED screen is going to require a lot of power, and it can breeze through all the activities that you need to run on your daily basis. So this phone is really good for that too. And also let's talk about the charging now. So it comes with wireless charging, fast wireless charging, to be honest, 2.0. I haven't been able to test the charging speed so far, but based on the information that Samsung has shared, it is capable of getting charged really fast. You can also charge with your brick that unfortunately doesn't come with it. It only comes with this USB-C cable, and it's compatible with 40-watt charger, so that's going to really help. What I've heard is this wireless charging you can charge it at 15 watt or higher, and that is available with super fast wireless charger and super fast wireless charger duo that comes from Samsung. So if you want to use that, you need those chargers. Let's talk about the chip now. So because this phone has to be really fast, this is the flagship phone from Samsung, it has to be really fast. The transitions, it needs to play all your games, needs to go through all your tasks, daily tasks. So it is running a custom chip from Qualcomm. It's a 4 nanometer Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform, just focus platform for Galaxy, because as you can see what Apple has been able to do with its chips, because it has that custom hardware versus software thing, it is able to really use the power of your CPU efficiently. That is what I believe Samsung has been able to achieve with Qualcomm. And this chip is a 4 nanometer 64-bit octa-core processor, and this can clock to 3.36 gigahertz. I remember those days when those were the specifications in a high-end desktop computer, and you used to feel that they are really fast. All that power in this small 4 nanometer chip inside this cell phone, that sounds crazy to me. So it comes with that Snapdragon customizable platform for Galaxy. That's a really good news from Samsung that they are working with Qualcomm to get those chips, and that is going to really make Galaxy series efficient. In terms of memory sizes, I have ordered this in 1 terabyte, so it comes with 1 TB of internal space and 12 GB of memory. 12 GB is really good because it can steam through all those open apps that you will have, and you will never face that you are running out of memory because you have so many apps open. So it's for running all those apps, it's really good. And to be honest, when you are using it daily, you won't feel too much of a difference, but having that extra memory or RAM is going to help you a lot throughout your day. With you won't have any task that will require you to close other apps. SIM wise, it does come with a physical SIM. I don't know how long it is going to come with a physical SIM because Apple has removed it, so Samsung is gonna follow the suit. And currently it comes with the single SIM, I guess, and it's a nano SIM. Not just the amazing screen, this phone also comes with the great speakers. So this phone comes with stereo speakers, and they are really loud. I thought I will make a video to share my views of it. New here, welcome, it's lovely. When they came out, they looked mesmerizing. So it's really loud, crisp, clear. I still think that the speaker quality of iPhone it sounds really good. It's slightly better than this because of more speakers, I guess. And then they sound more full, they have good bass and stereo. This one is really loud, crisp, but it's really good speaker, but not at par with Apple. Other very important thing that I wanted to highlight about this phone was that it comes with IP68 rating. So you can basically put this in water and it will be fine for up to 30 minutes at 1.5 meters. So you will be fine if your phone, if you drop this phone in water for some time and dust. So it is going to withstand all that. IP68 is a good rating to have in 2023. So guys, that was a detailed specification of new Galaxy S23 Ultra. Let me know if you want to see more reviews like this, and if you want to see a detailed review on any of the features, specific feature of this device. As I mentioned, this is a flagship phone from Samsung and it feels like a flagship phone. For comparison between S22 and S23 as well as S22 and my iPhone 14 Pro, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comments, do let me know in the comment section. Until next time, thank you.